It's important during the conversation of talking about AI and heritage to understand why people are gravitating towards it.
Like most organizations today, museums and heritage associations in this province are grappling with issues around artificial intelligence. Later this month, Anna Sorensen is leading a public discussion around the use of AI in museums. Sorensen is the operations coordinator with the Museum Association of Newfoundland and Labrador. She says the question of when and how, and even if to use artificial intelligence is fundamental for institutions that exist to spread truth and knowledge and to deepen our understanding of the human experience. But she says it's also important to understand why museums are turning to AI in the first place.
See it a lot in marketing, mostly in social media management, but it is also being used behind the scenes in kind of administrative tasks. A lot of that is just a lack of resources. It can be really hard if you are a completely volunteer organization or only have a few full-time working staff to really have the resources to do everything that you need to do in the, for your heritage organization, for behind the scenes. And so people are really gravitating towards it as sort of this easy solution for a lot of these kind of resource issues.
Of course, one of the key promises of AI technology is to make many tasks easier and more efficient, enabling resource-strapped organizations like museums to do more with less. But Sorensen says AI isn't just some tool like a hammer or a paintbrush or even a word processor, nor is it an impartial or infallible source of information. And treating it like one risks undermining the very work that museums exist to do.
So if you're taking an algorithm that is being trained on hundreds of years of history that's on the internet, that is entirely skewed in a very specific direction. And so these marginalized communities definitely get harmed when you're not properly interpreting the data, or if you're not aware that those biases exist, of thinking that AI is objective, that these algorithms are giving you objective information, still perpetuates the harm that a lot of these communities have faced for a really long time.
Anna Sorensen will be leading a public discussion about AI awareness for the Museum Association of Newfoundland and Labrador on January 27th. You can take part, you guessed it, online. Zach Gowdy, CBC News, St. John's.